You want to rise? Then be patient. But not the kind of patience they sell you in books or paint in quotes. Not the soft, peaceful, meditative kind. No, real patience is war, a silent, brutal war. It's bleeding in the dark while they laugh at your wounds. It's sitting with pain and not flinching. Sitting with anger and not exploding. Holding your dreams in your chest and never begging the world to believe in them. You gave your all. They gave what was convenient. You stayed loyal. They stayed until it no longer benefited them. And then they had the audacity to call you the problem, you not being enough. But that's not failure. That's a setup. They told you to be patient, to wait your turn. What they really meant was, wait until we finish breaking your confidence. But here's what they forgot. The lion doesn't need to roar to be feared. He waits, still, calculating, watching. That's patience, not weakness, but dangerous silence. And while the world mistakes your quiet for surrender, let them. Because while they're busy chasing applause, you're building in the shadows, alone, focused, relentless. You're not here for noise, you're built for storms. You don't just want a throne, you want to rebuild the damn kingdom that they tried to burn down. That takes time, that takes pain, that takes silence. The real test? Can you keep walking when no one is clapping? Can you build with no one watching? Stop announcing your next move. Go dark, stay cold, let them wonder, let them gossip. People don't fear what they understand, they fear what disappears and comes back unrecognizable. Stop needing closure, stop waiting for apologies. What you need is silence so deep that your scars become louder than any speech. That's the real revenge, not screaming, not posting, not proving, just rising, quietly, without permission, without explanation. Patience isn't weakness, it's choosing to grow with no witnesses, to bleed in silence and never need them to see, to rebuild in pain and never need them to understand. And when you finally stop chasing, stop reacting, and stop explaining, they'll regret everything. Not because you lashed out, but because you didn't. That's what will haunt them, that they did everything to break you, and you didn't even flinch. They'll sit alone one day and wonder what happened to the version of you that gave without limit, and the answer will echo back in the silence they created. You didn't retreat, you rebuilt, brick by scar, tear by lesson, alone, focused, colder, but not bitter, just done. Your patience didn't make you soft, it made you powerful. It made silence your shield and your sword, while they mocked your loyalty, mistook your kindness for weakness, and drained your energy for their own comfort. You stayed. You gave. But don't go back. Don't hand them the closure they never gave you. Let them sit in the confusion they created. Let the silence speak on your behalf. You became the villain in their story, not because you changed, but because you stopped letting them write in yours. You are no longer accessible, not out of hatred, but because you've outgrown their reach. You stopped waiting, you stopped needing, and that's power. You thought loyalty meant love, that staying meant strength, but your pain taught you what love didn't, who truly values you, and who only sticks around when the weather's calm. Now you walk in silence, not because you're weak, but because you've finally seen through the noise. You don't want revenge. You don't want their apologies. You don't even want recognition. Your success is now the only echo they'll hear. And your absence? It's a mirror they'll avoid for the rest of their lives. Don't answer. Don't reopen old doors. The person they once knew is gone. In their place stands someone sharper, colder, stronger. Someone who doesn't beg to be chosen, but who chooses themselves every single time. Because that's what patience gave you. Not comfort, but clarity. Not peace that's handed to you, but peace you earned through hell. Let them feel the weight of your silence. Let them realize that what they lost wasn't someone perfect, but someone real. You didn't just survive, you transformed. You became untouchable. So if you're sitting there now, wondering if staying quiet, focused, and disciplined is worth it, remember this. Every time they ignored you, mocked you, doubted you, they were building the legend you're about to become. And when the storm finally comes, don't just be a part of it, be it. If you agree, comment yes and subscribe.